The Colt CM901 modular rifle system pioneered a versatile AR platform design, allowing seamless caliber swaps without tools, enhancing battlefield adaptability. Key points: modularity and improvements. Introduced a universal lower receiver for calibers from 5.56 mm to 7.62 mm, with ambidextrous controls and monolithic rails for better accessory integration. It improved on traditional ARs by offering free-floating barrels for accuracy and quick barrel changes for mission flexibility. Differences from M16: unlike the fixed 5.56 mm M16, the CM901 supports larger calibers, features an offset bolt carrier, larger magazine well, and heavier build for enhanced stopping power, though it's bulkier, 9.4 pounds unloaded versus M16's approximately 7 pounds. Origin and timeline: made in the USA by Colt. Development began approximately 2009, with production starting in 2010. Current use in 2000-2006. Limited adoption: Malaysia's Army and Special Forces use approximately 200+ units, phasing out M16s. Yemen employs the CK901 variant. No widespread global military use. Production: exact numbers unknown but low, estimated 1,000,5000 based on rarity. Discontinued approximately 2020. Evolved into the CM7 battle rifle still in production. Introduction and innovations. Research suggests the CM901 brought groundbreaking modularity to assault rifles, allowing operators to switch between 5, 56x45mm NATO, 6, 8x43mm Remington SPC, 7, 62x39mm, and 7, 62x51mm NATO via upper receiver swaps. This addressed limitations in fixed-caliber weapons like the M16 by providing caliber versatility for varied threats, from close quarters to longer-range engagements. Improvements included a common lower with enlarged magwell, free-floating barrels for precision, and full ambidextrous features for left-right-handed use, boosting ergonomics and reliability. Comparison to M16. The M16, a 5.56 mm gas impingement rifle, emphasizes lightweight mobility, 7-8 pounds, but lacks the CM901's adaptability. The CM901's design shares M16 controls, but uses an offset carrier for multi-caliber support, making it heavier and more robust for battle rifle roles. It can even accept legacy M16 uppers with an adapter, bridging old and new systems. Origin, production, and status. Developed in the USA by Colt to compete in programs like SCAR, it entered production in the 2010s. Production was limited, with no official totals released. Market rarity implies low output. As of 2026, the original CM901 is no longer produced, having evolved into the CM7/M7 battle rifle. Military adoption in 2026. Primary users are Malaysia, Army/Special Forces replacing M16A1s, and Yemen, CK901. No major expansions noted. The Colt CM901, formerly known as the Colt Modular Weapon System, represents a significant evolution in AR pattern rifles, introduced as a response to military demands for versatile, multi-role firearms in the late 2000s. Developed by Colt's manufacturing company in the United States, the rifle's design stemmed from the U.S. Special Operations Command's SOCOM Special Operations Combat Assault Rifle (SCAR) program, which sought a modular platform capable of adapting to diverse mission requirements without extensive tools or retraining. The CM901 was unveiled around 2010, with production commencing in the early 2010s, marking a departure from traditional fixed configuration rifles, like the M16, by incorporating a universal lower receiver that could interface with various upper assemblies. This innovation allowed for rapid caliber conversions between 556x45mm NATO, 6.8x43mm Remington SPC, 7.62x39mm, and 7.62x51mm NATO, using either Stanag magazines for smaller calibers or SR25 pattern magazines for larger ones. Key improvements included enhanced ambidextrous controls, bolt release, magazine release, and selector, a monolithic upper receiver with a full-length Picatinny rail, and auxiliary rails for optics and accessories, free-floating barrels in lengths from 10.7 inches upward for improved accuracy, and flip-up sights as standard. These features addressed shortcomings in earlier designs, such as limited accessory mounting and caliber rigidity, while maintaining familiarity with M16/M4 ergonomics through shared gas impingement operation and basic aesthetics. The system's adaptability was further bolstered by an adapter for legacy M16 uppers, enabling hybrid use and reducing logistical burdens. Compared to the M16, which is a lightweight 5.5 6mm dash-only assault rifle optimized for volume fire and portability, typically 7.74 pounds with a 20-inch barrel. The CM901 is heavier, 9.4 pounds unloaded, and more robust, designed as a battle rifle with greater stopping power for medium-range engagements. The M16's fixed magazine well and barrel limit it to 1 caliber, whereas the CM901's enlarged well and offset bolt carrier accommodate larger rounds, offering superior versatility but at the cost of increased weight and complexity. Handling remains similar, but the CM901's one-piece upper and MLO-compatible rails provide better modularity than the M16's drop-in handguards. Originating in the USA, the CM901 was engineered by a team including Larry Robbins and Kevin Audibert at Colt, with prototypes ready by 2009 for trade shows like AUSA. Full production began in the 2010s, initially focusing on military variants, with civilian semi-auto models like the SP901/LE901 following in 2012. As of 2026, the original CM901 is no longer in production, having been phased out around 200-200-200-1 due to limited demand and market shifts. It has evolved into the CM7/M7 battle rifle, a new product in Colt's 22,600 catalog, retaining modularity but standardized on 7.62x51mm with 13 or 16.1-inch barrels. Production numbers for the CM901 remain undisclosed, but its rarity on secondary markets and low serial numbers suggest limited output, possibly 1,005,000 units total, including variants like the CK901 7.62x39mm for AK mag compatibility. In 2026, military users are limited. Malaysia acquired at least 200 units for its army, with special forces, VAT, 69 Commando, and police, PGA/GOF, using them to replace aging M16A1s, as seen in 2013 operations and 2018 procurements. Yemen's military employs the CK901 variant, introduced in 2014 for Eastern Bloc ammo compatibility. No evidence of broader adoption or new contracts in 22 cents, reflecting the rifle's niche appeal over widespread M4/M16 use. The CM901's advancements in flexibility while noting its heavier profile. Overall, the CM901's legacy lies in pioneering modularity, influencing successes like the CM7, though its limited production and adoption reflect challenges in replacing entrenched systems, like the M16. Alright boys, thank you for watching, I really appreciate your support. Don't forget to smash the like button, type us a comment down below, or just what you thought about the show, okay? You've been watching Everything Weapons, your go-to place for the best weapons and military talk. Also, subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss a video I post in the future. And check out my other content on the channel. Tons of entertaining content, this is just what I radiate. Okay, appreciate it guys. Take care.